Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of A Quantum Leap Year. I'm Tim Lee. Friends, I am feeling really excited about a key that I feel like I have found to unlock a door that has been blocking me in recent years, and most recently in recent goals. And that is that I feel like I have been subconsciously waiting for permission, waiting for someone to say it's your turn or it's your time. You see what I'm saying? And then once I get it, then I go. Now, I think that we have been conditioned to be like this because of the way we were educated in school. Like, okay, today's your turn to be the line leader. Today's your turn to be the door holder. Okay, today you're going to be the group leader. And today you're going to go up in front of the class and you're going to, you see what I'm saying? Then if it's not done like that from a teacher's perspective, then it's put into some sort of social there's a lot of social authority where your friends or and enemies get to say, okay, we select you to be the leader. We select you to be our officer. You see what I'm saying? Whether it's a political kind of aspiration from high school or college or even in life. Right. And then that moves to your boss. And then your boss tells you that you are worthy to get a promotion. And then your boss tells you that you can take a vacation. You see what I'm saying? All the stuff like that. So we're used to in life, whether it's at home with our parents, at school with our teachers, our classmates, or at work with our professionals and our superiors or whatever, to do those things. That is the majority of people in the world. I am getting to a space where I am seeing how that mentality has blocked me from accomplishing some of the things that I want to accomplish because I feel like I am either unworthy, unready, ill prepared. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm waiting for this cloud of witness, right, to say yes, so that will give me some sort of boost of confidence, and then I will be able to move forward and or up. So what I'm getting is that we've got to get out of that child mentality. There's nothing wrong with it in some cases. I mean, I got to kind of be balanced here. It is good to be able to take directions. But when you are waiting and interpreting those directions to be what it ultimately has become, some sort of waiting game, therein lies a problem, right? So let me take it to another level. Sometimes when I'm alone by myself, I'm having conversations with myself in my brain, right? And I have thoughts over here and thoughts over here, and you get the positive thoughts, which is the angel, the negative thoughts, which is the devil, the positive thoughts, which are praise and uplift, the negative thoughts, which is criticism and destruction. You see what I'm saying? And you having this war inside your head. So again, we're conditioned to, on a physical and social level, to listen to people. But when it comes down or up to the spiritual level, we're now conditioned to hear these voices. And this is why the conversation of these voices and where they're coming from and what they mean, that's why it's so significant, because we're still waiting to hear from them. Right? So if I know that I've got to listen to good and God, then why am I even putting this in the conversation? Because there's some logic, some reason, and I'm not trying to say that the devil has, oh Lord, I don't want to lose you, but I think you get what I'm saying, right? And then we have that conversation. And many times, if we are honest, sometimes we don't know the difference. Can I be honest? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't know what's God, what's the devil, and what's me, because it all kind of sounds the same. So, what I will say as I wrap this point up is that these voices, whether they're God, the devil, or me, they're also voices that are influenced by our past, by our parents, right? By our siblings, by our relatives, by our friends and family, I just said family, by our enemies and haters. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of these voices become like, oh, you can't do this, or you were never good at that, or you're skinny, or you're fat, or you're smart, or you're stupid, whatever is positive or negative, we let those voices dominate us. And they either tell us what we're good at and tell us what we're not good at. And then that will in line lead us to do or to not do. What am I saying? Ultimately, I'm saying we've got to get away from being paralyzed waiting for permission or waiting for directives. And if we are seeking any permission, it is the permission of what God has gifted us to do. And that giftedness is not like, oh, I am a good singer, I am going to sing. And I'm sorry for talking like that, because no one talks like that anymore, I don't think. But what I'm saying is, the gift is what assignment we have been given, right? And that assignment is known by this nagging, this pull, this urging, this strong desire that we have to do this thing over here, or to see this need met, or to see these people move from where they are to where they want to be. Or, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about myself now. Oh, friends, I think that I have said a lot and a lot of good in a very short amount of time, and I hope that this has been helpful. Let me wrap it up in a small summary. We cannot seek permission from man anymore. The Bible talks about it being you being a man pleaser, right? We've got to be pleasers of God, pleasers of the Spirit, pleasers of our higher selves, right? And so in any moment, whether it is something as simple as getting up on stage to read an announcement, to get in front of a group of your peers, to make them aware of something important that's happening politically, or some sort of current event, or if it's calling someone that you have not spoken to, whatever it is, however big or small, the fact that it is a desire in your heart to do it, let that be permission enough. And then you've got to let the power and the magic work for you. This is the brain right here. Okay, friends, I think that's it for me. I hope the summary went well. If it didn't, go and look at this video again. But thank you so much for your consistent support, for tuning in, for listening, and for listening all the way through. This is a Quantum Leap year where we believe that we don't have to move from A to B or B to C, but we can move beyond the next level. You've been watching this with me, your host, Tim Lee. Thank you all so much. Hope you have a great rest of the week and all that life will bring you.